Hello and welcome. We are coming to you live and direct from Tallinn, Estonia for finals day at Simple Session 2025. And after 5 years, we're back with the arena setup and the much awaited sister session is making its return. Last held in 2019, it's about to begin with the 9 best female riders ready to showcase their skills on a huge 1,300 meter square custom built course. I'm James Threlfall and alongside me is Mr. Rune Glifberg. How are you feeling today, man?
Feeling great, excited to be here, and we got a day of great skating ahead of us.
Yeah.
Starting off with the sister session, and then followed up by the boys.
Yeah.
It's just going to go absolutely wild.
It's a compact session for the sister session. We've got literally 9 riders, like we say, and we're just going to get into it with 2 1-minute runs. Best runs going to count. It's going to be all firing, right?
Oh, it's going to be amazing. I mean, we've got some great skaters here in the sister session. Sky Brown, Lola Tambling, Haylie Powell. Yeah, I mean, the list goes on, and we've got a lot of great skaters from all over the world, really.
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely wild. It's going to be a huge one. Before we get into it, though, I mentioned that we've got the 9 best skaters. They're literally about to drop in, but before that, we want to see how well they know Simple Session and its history. Our sideline reporter, Tuliev Stigneyev, caught up with them at the best trick location in Kruli to put their knowledge to the test. Let's check it out.
Of Simple Session, and hundreds of athletes have come here throughout the years, and I think we know them pretty well by now. But let's see how well they know Simple Session. We've set up a little quiz for them, so let's see how they do. Who from the guys won the last Simple Session? Is it Ryan Sheckler or Danny Leon? Go! Sheckler or Danny Leon?
Danny Leon.
There you go. What year did girls enter the skate competition at Simple Session? Was it 2010 or 2006? Go!
2000, did you say 6 or 10?
Yes.
Oh, 10?
No,
6.
Who was the last female to win skate competition at Simple Session? Was it Sky Brown or Leticia Buffoni? Go!
Sky Brown.
Yes! Woo! What year was the first Simple Session? Was it year 2000 or 2002? Go!
2000.
Yes, there you go.
Such a great vibe between the girls. They're super competitive, but they're so much fun. And speaking of that competition, we can see on screen right now the format. So each skater, 2 individual 1-minute runs. As I mentioned before, best run counts. If you joined us for the qualifiers yesterday, it's very different because that was an overall impression. Both runs counted there, but this is just the best run, which really lends itself to the best skating, right, Rune?
Yeah, for sure. And we're looking to see these girls get, all over the course, hitting the big section, hitting the rails, and really combining the 2 sections with a lot of flow and technical tricks.
Yeah, we can see as well. The overview of the park kind of shows how big this transition section is. This is where a lot of the girls are enjoying skating, right?
Yeah. I think a lot of these girls, although it's a pretty great variety in the field, but I think a lot of the girls will tend to be more on the transition side of things, and I think that just makes it more exciting for us, the viewers.
Yeah, seeing what they've been doing out there as well. They've been absolutely ripping. Our esteemed panel of judges as well. Obviously going to be looking out over what's going on today. We've got Lauri, Pat and Christian from Finland, USA and Estonia. We've got a truly international field of judges. What are they going to be looking for today, Rune?
Well, basically, you want to stay on your board for one. It's the 1 run that counts, so really today you want to make sure that you get that 1 run in there. Technical tricks, obviously flow, and I think tying the course together from the street section over to the more flow-based section, I think it's gonna create a good score.
Absolutely. We can see there as well our start list for the sister session finals, kicking off with Hedda Hjertberg, Naia Lasso, Vilja Lundmark, Mirai Akimoto, Maja Spatscheck, Keet Oldenbeuving, and we then go to Haylie Powell, Lola Tambling, and Sky Brown as our final 3 riders to drop. It is a stacked field, like I say, just 9 girls out there that are going to be giving it their all for these finals. There's no qualifiers for the sister session. We are just straight in. So, yeah, there's kind of no chance really other than practice to kind of fill out that contest run. So, yeah, the girls are going to be getting straight in the mix today. And our first rider due to drop any moment now is Hedda Hjertberg, the Swede from Stockholm, 17 years old. And you see there, we talk about the big transition section of the park, just how many of the girls are looking to drop in on that big Red Bull bank there to give themselves the speed to be able to carry that kind of momentum around, to be able to link together the course like you were saying, Rue.
Yeah, it's a big course, so it really takes a lot of momentum. You really need to be pumping every wall, every chance you get. You got to pick up speed to carry yourself throughout this course. So, yeah, it's a challenging course, and it's very physical, I think.
Yeah.
So 1 minute runs, yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, well, we see Hedda coming straight in right now. Really confident, nice indie grab over the box. Getting a bit squirrely coming off the bank, but recovering well, keeping that speed up with that front side transfer just coming off the back there. An important thing to note as well is kind of with the course being quite big, there's kind of like, yeah, an acceptance and understanding that, you know, you might be dropping in somewhere and it can take you a minute to get to that first feature. So that 1 minute timer does not start until your first trick. Hedda getting straight back on with that front side boneless as well.
Yeah, she's looking to get back into shape right here. Nice eggplant up on the 12-foot quarter pipe. So recovering well from that little fall earlier on the front side transfer. Getting into the technical sort of street rhythm section, snowboard inspired, A-frame rails and such. Nice front side 50 revert, but just over rotating a little bit on that one. And, yeah, she's gonna call that for her first run with just a couple of seconds left.
Yeah, I wanted to go for the 450 out rather than the 270 there. Take it all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hedda getting the first run of the sister session done, and we can check out some of the highlights on screen right here, Rune. That was such a nice tweaky indie, right?
Yeah, boned it out nicely. Nice big frontside boneless up on the 14-foot bank. Here's that fall. Unfortunately, just popping it a little bit too hard and coming around. I think just slipping out a little bit on the floor there. So, yeah, she's looking to maybe come out a little stronger on the second run and hopefully keep those couple of falls out of the second run.
Yeah, absolutely. And that is the advantage to best run counts, right? Because she can go, okay, I've felt it out. I kind of know what I maybe need to clean up for run number 2, and she can put run number 1 behind her. So, yeah, like we say, definitely kind of lending itself to the best skating, and Hedda getting a 55.50. That is the standard to beat right now with that first run. Never easy to be the first rider in a contest as well. Have you had much experience of that, room being the first guy to drop?
Yeah, it's never a good spot to be in, but sometimes, I mean, yesterday we saw Simon Gerber actually hold his first place position from the first heat all the way through the contest almost, and just get beat in the last couple of heats.
Yeah.
So it can play to your advantage too. Naia Lasso here, Spanish rider, no stranger to contest. She's been in the Olympics. She's won big world skate contests. She's definitely one to look out for. Nice backside tail slide around the corner right there. She is an absolutely phenomenal Spanish skater.
Yeah, literally Spanish park champion by the age of 12, which is such an insane achievement.
Well, she's only 16 still,
yeah.
So we got really young field here today. Girls from 13 up to 20 years old, so yeah, really young field. But Naia's one of the girls that has a bit more experience than some of the other girls.
Yeah, great to kind of have these events to, yeah, keep pushing. Female skating, it's absolutely wild, the progression that's been going on, and just seeing tricks like that on that 12-foot quarter, just a flip indie, absolutely textbook, room.
Yeah, that was amazing. I was just watching her in the warm-ups here like 15 minutes ago, and she was struggling with that trick, so really great to see her put some extra focus in this first run and get that kick from Indy. So this is a top 3 run, I think, of the day.
Absolutely.
That was absolutely amazing.
That 360 that she opened with on the box, yeah, back tail through the pocket. These are super hard tricks right here. So, yeah, big love to Naia getting it done. 16 years old. definitely kind of part of that next generation of women skating coming through, and oh my word, just, yeah, showing what she's got. This is a big course to be riding out here, you know? It's a challenging course, like we've been out there, it's hard to skate, and they're making it look easy so far.
Yeah, she had great use of the course. She was all over, stayed on everything. Backside blunt to disaster, flip indies, backside tail slide through the corner. So a great variety of tricks, hitting the rails and everything. So I think she's going to get a great score from that run.
Yeah, absolutely. And Naia is down with Tulia Avstignev for a bit of a chat courtside right now.
So I'm here with two awesome Spanish skateboarders, and Danny Leon is stepping in to translate for Naia. But Naia, you are one of the top contenders this year at Sister Session. What is your take on the level of skating this year with the girls?
Pues va mejor. Antes había menos nivel en chicas hace muchos años y ahora ya se está igualando más a los hombres.
She say a long time ago the level was different, respecting to the boys, and now it's getting higher, and she's feeling good for that.
And we have a score in now. Well, you have a pretty good one, and you ranked first early on in the competition, but good luck in your second run.
Gracias.
Thanks, Danny.
Well, there we go. A huge run score for Naia Lasso there, kind of as predicted, getting that 89.50. Incredible, incredible stuff, and well earned, really, with the standard of run that she pulled out right there. It's, again, when we talk about best run counts, she's going to be going into run number 2 with so much confidence now, because she can just really send it as hard as she likes. Vilja Lundmark, though, coming in from Sweden right now. A real kind of talent. Someone you're familiar with, Rune?
Not too familiar, but I've definitely seen her skate a little bit here and there.
Yeah, definitely bringing some more of those streety elements, hitting the pyramid rail with that backside board slides. Yeah, the 50-50 across and down. And that is the great thing about Simple Session as well. We were kind of talking about it yesterday, that it can shine a light on kind of new talent, emerging talent that's coming through that the world kind of needs to know about. And yeah, what a way, what a statement with that nice front board through as well. Kind of as good as you're ever going to see it. The feeble grind through so dipped as well, Rune.
Yeah, she's doing really well. And yeah, Sweden's got a lot of young, great skateboarders coming out right now. So great to see it, just missing the kick flip. Not sure the judges noticed that. She kind of kept the flow going. So yeah, she's got great style, lots of different tricks, nice feeble grinds and such. And I think it's going to be time for Vilja right here.
Yeah, right. Well, let's check out some of the highlights. Yeah, that grab through on the box. Seems to be kind of maybe more of a slightly street-orientated rider, but really showed, do you know what? I can rip up the transition as well. There's that front board, absolutely perfect. There we go, the kickflip up as well, just kept it going. Yep, nice, there we go.
She meant to do that. She meant to do
that.
Kickflip
to Mongo, push, like no comply kind of vibe. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, we'll just keep that going. So, Naia Lasso, as mentioned, the rider to beat right now, an 89.5. That is going to take some doing. That is a huge score. And we see there that Vilja's score comes in at a 63.50. So she goes into second place ahead of Hedda Hjertberg. And our next rider to drop is going to be Mirai Akimoto from Japan, 13 years old, starting over on that street section of the course.
Yeah, Maria's another one of those more street skating girls, and she's got great style. I was watching her in practice. Really cool. Hit the big rails, frontside boards like it's nothing. That was beautiful. That's not an easy rail. Frontside flip, just not flipping all the way over.
Yeah, that rail is no joke as well. I've rolled up to that and been like, I don't need to touch that this weekend.
Yeah,
I'm going to enjoy watching everyone else. I'm going to enjoy watching Mirai hitting that, doing perfect front boards down it. I don't need to get on there myself. It's, yeah, genuinely waist high. For Mirai as well.
Wow.
Just 13 years old. I'm sure much higher than waist high. So, yeah, definitely takes some guts to be jumping on that, but doing it so perfectly. Shame that the run kind of hasn't quite worked out from there. The last 20 seconds for Mirai right now. So probably going to be looking at taking run number 2 and going for that kick flip to flat as well to finish. Part of the Tanabata team. Youngest skater at Simple Session 2025, repping in the sister session.
Yeah, Yeah, I think we're seeing some great things from Mirai. She's definitely looking to clean this up in the second run. And you know, hopefully we'll see a lot of all these tech tricks that she's trying. She's doing bump flip fakies, frontside flips on the quarters. She's trying a big kick flip off the deck. So she's definitely got potential to do something really big here at Simple Session.
Yeah, absolutely. Such a shame that it kind of got away from her as well, because that front board start was huge. But yeah, a 40.33 puts her into 4th place right now. So definitely going to be looking at taking run number 2. Maybe just get some of those nerves out of the way. Yeah. As we move now to Maja Spatscheck from Norway, 18 years old, doing it for Blue Tomato. Real kind of park-orientated skater, so we're going from one side of the park to the other right here.
Yeah, looking to start off big right here on the big jump box, dropping in. Nice beauty across, straight into the hip.
Heading over the bubble with a bit of a Manny as well, just rather than riding it, doing a little bit of something else. Yeah, kind of getting that pivot round into the disaster.
Yeah, nollied around to the disaster was really cool.
The grab up into the street section, so linking this section together. The board slide taking that to fakie as well. Something a little bit different rather than coming out regular. Oh, there we go! Pulling out that backboard. That one does come to regular, down the handrail.
Yeah, so showing great variety here. She can hit the big rails, kick flipping up the step up. Yeah, going for the 5 boxes, and yeah, just really, she's got a great run going here. She's hitting all parts of the course.
Yeah, as kind of more of a park skater, was not expecting to see the kind of board slide down the handrail going on, but yeah, showing the versatility and finishing off with that Miller flip on that tight vert quarter there.
Yeah, loving that ending right there, the Miller flip.
Yeah, lovely tweaked mute grab over the box. And then there we go, talked about that, the disaster on that big quarter, so effortless, Rune.
Yeah, nollied into it as well, board slide fakie on the rail, and there's that big board slide down the 10 stair. Kick flip up right there. Yeah, beautiful run. And finishing it off with the Miller flip on the quarter pipe. Great run for Maja. Love to see it.
And she's absolutely buzzing. I think she's pretty happy with that. So we'll see where she ends up. It's a 74.83. That puts her into rank number 2. Naia Lasso, still your leader on an 89.5. That is going to take some beating. A huge run for Naia.
Yeah, Naia's sitting pretty good right now. Still got Lola and Sky coming up though. They might be able to push that run a little bit, but Naia's definitely in a good position right now.
Yeah, especially
definitely taking top 3 with that, I think.
Second skater in, kind of putting the pressure on everyone else. Dropping in right now, though we've got Keet Oldenbeuving, Dutch street skater, kind of definitely more half cab crook early pop out. Beautiful. It's kind of really, solidified herself as a kind of force within European and international women's skating. She's like won the Dutch skate championships multiple times. She's come second here at Simple Session before. Placed 15th in the Olympics, the women's street contest there. Doing things like that half cab nose 270, so chilling.
Yeah, a lot of tech tricks going on right here. She's got beautiful style, just very calm, and yeah, just makes every trick look right. So yeah, it's looking really well right here. Backside out of the tail, showing that she's got some transition skills as well.
Yeah, her dad's out here as well. It's been really cool because she's kind of been traveling with her dad for many years when she was like quite young, coming through the circuit as well. But yeah, he was just saying, Keet doesn't need me here now, but he's like, he loves coming out to Simple Session.
Yeah.
So yeah, shouts to him, shouts to Henna, out here just hanging out, having a good time. Keet's kind of like good friends with Sky, and yeah, they've been doing their own thing, and he's just been out here enjoying what Estonia's got to offer.
Yeah, there's that beautiful half cab crooks board slide, just really chilling on there. Gets a little kind of nollie pop out of it. Half cab nose slide, 270 out.
So
just beautifully done. Yeah.
And it'll be really interesting to see kind of where the judges go from here, that kind of gap over to pivot there. Really interesting to see what the judges do with this, because such a different run to Naia's.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday in the men's qualifier, we saw the street skating, more technical stuff really get rewarded, like Simon Gerber's run, and hopefully we'll see the same today. So I think we'll see probably a second place run right here.
Yeah, we'll see. Kate's down with Thule right now, though. Let's hear her thoughts.
Keet, what a strong run. I mean, you are pretty much the only girl who's focused on the street on this course, right? Like, do you think it's your benefit, or it's like a bit tricky compared to the other girls?
It's definitely tricky. I mean, this park is very much transition-based, and I used to skate a lot more transition, but I haven't really lately.
There you go, but it paid off your second. Well
I'm trying.
Do you have any comments about your run?
Had a good time. Not exactly what I wanted, but it kind of worked out, so we'll see.
But having a good time is the main thing, right? So you still have your second run as well.
Yes.
Thank you, and good luck too.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff from Kate there, an 80.83. So still kind of nearly 9 points off Naia. Just shows how much the judges love Naia's run. And yeah, you talk about, I mean, Sky Brown obviously coming into this as kind of like a favorite, kind of like a huge name kind of in women's skateboarding and beyond right now, really. Yeah. It's become more of a household name, really, off her boards. But probably going to be feeling the pressure of that 89.5. She's looking at that going, wow, okay, this is tough. Haylie Powell's coming in right now, though, 19 years old, out of Australia, absolute ripper, getting going on the street section with that kickflip up the step up.
Yeah, beautiful, carrying lots of speed, getting it done super well. Up on the big bank right here. She's going to drop into something big across the jump box. Low line up to fakie.
Really creative way to kind of have that frontside transfer up, taking that to fakie to kind of get back into the street section. Yeah, 50 to fakie.
Yeah, great mix of tricks. Hitting both parts of the park. Nice big backside bonus. Oh, sorry, frontside bonus on the bank there.
And some really creative lines there, I'd say, kind of finding her way in and out of both sides of the course, because this year they are kind of quite separate. We've seen at Simple Sessions before where the street and park has maybe flowed into each other a little bit more. If you want to be someone that can link both together, you've got to find some quite creative ways to do that, and it looks like Haylie's just really cracked that.
Yeah.
Skating almost like it is just all one park, which is great. So there's another view of that frontside boneless. Kind of like a weird, it's got like a flat bank on top of a quarter. It's a bit of a strange transition, that, but yeah, making light work of it.
Yeah, those big tall banks with the corners right there could be kind of interesting to skate. It's not the easiest bank to really find your pop on.
Yeah.
So yeah, you really need to get your timing right when you're doing tricks on that one.
Yeah, it can be a bit unpredictable, right?
Yeah.
You can see the judges there, going through their notes, punching the scores in.
Yeah, not the easiest run to judge,
yeah,
for sure.
And Haylie gets a 68.16. That's good enough for 4th place. So not quite podium position. If she wants to be on that podium, gonna have to find something extra in run number 2. We come to our penultimate rider of run number 1, though, Lola Tambling, coming from Saltash in Cornwall, 17 years old, just recently joined the Red Bull team. Was out at the Olympics. She's been crushing it in the UK for many, many years. I think I've had the chance to watch Lola progress since about the age of 10, and it is awesome to see what she's doing now, opening up with that nice back 3 over the box room.
Yeah, that was amazing. Just really well tucked and just looked perfect. She's got no problem with that. Nice big melon transfer up into the bank. Shooting across the course here, setting up for the big wall ride down the end.
Really attacking this course. Yeah, nice. Gets that front rock as well. We saw her figuring that out this morning. Someone who's kind of like definitely more of a park skater. Skates a lot of vert as well. So yeah, no worries getting up on that tight vert wall for that front rock. That's kind of one of her standout tricks, really, that you don't see a lot being done. And there's that frontside boneless as well. Popular section of the course for a front boneless, that ring.
Yeah, Lola doing it a little bit better than some of the other girls, getting right up on the coping there, planting her foot on the coping. So that's exactly what the judges will want to see. Oh, back 180 over the spine, just getting away from her. But overall, I think a great run from Lola. I think the front rock up on the wall ride is really going to do well for her. She's going to get a big score. And that 360 there is beautiful as well.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to have to see if that bumps out Naia. I think it's going to be tough because Naia's run was incredible to get it going. That front rock, though, oh, Steezy has. That is a tight quarter. I don't feel like the angle kind of shows just how tight that is, how hard that is to skate. But Lola making it look so chill. Yeah, lovely frontside boneless up there as well. No worries on that big transition.
Yeah, I think Naia's still sitting in first right here.
Yeah, and we have Lola down with Thule for a chat right now.
Lola, what a great first run. This course looks like your proper playground, and it's your first time at Simple Session. How is it for you?
Oh, it's so fun. I'm loving it. I'm a bit out of breath, but yeah, so sick.
It is a big course, right? Are you looking to perfect your second run now? What goes through your mind?
Yeah, hopefully. I want to get it all together. I missed out like a couple things, so hopefully, yeah.
So we're waiting for your score now. Let's see how you go. Fourth, there you go. You still have your second run, and what a strong start.
Thank you.
Absolute legend, Lola. Yeah, so she says she's got more for run number 2, which is again good that we're doing best run counts right here. We're going to see the best kind of skating. I think smart to leave that 180 over the spine, maybe till last as well, so that it doesn't mess up her run. Maybe the trick that, you know, is less consistent for her that she wants to throw in is a bit of a banger at the end. But right here we see Sky Brown drop in, our final rider, coming in with a backflip. Unreal, tweaking that frontside air out over into the bowl corner. Someone who's just been progressing so much over the past few years. We've seen her come through as a kid who was kind of like a bit of a viral sensation, but has shown that no, she has what it takes to be the best women's skateboarder in park in the world, Rune.
Yeah, and just really packing in a lot of tricks right here. She's only about almost 30 seconds in, and she's already done a ton of tricks. Big backflip, working the little bowl corner section down there with some nice 50s and back tails and everything. Board sliding across the rail right here. Skating with a lot of power and just really stepping up. Beautiful level of skating. Front board, back across the rail.
It's really cool to see the versatility as well, because I think when we think of Sky Brown, you know, you see the big airs, you see her skating vert, you see her skating the park contests, you know, but great to see that, yes, she is happy to mix it up on the rails, and the extension on that invert room.
Wow.
Flip Indy. I think we're going to see a new leader right here.
Yeah, I feel that run was just a little bit stronger than Naia's. Amazing stuff, and I actually know that Sky maybe left out a couple of things that I saw her do in practice. So well played. You know, she's a very smart girl. She knows how to skate a contest, and yeah, beautiful big backflip, but still saving some for run 2 if she needs it.
Yeah, right. As well, can I just say, to do a backflip is one thing, but to kick the back foot out like that, like, to just really get a shape on it, like, what is going on? Madness. So I think we're, hot take, gonna see a break into the 90s here. I'm not a judge. I do not influence the scores in any way whatsoever. But yeah, I think we might see our first score in the 90s. A reminder, Naia is sat on an 89.50 right now.
Yeah, if the judges count that kickflip Indy, I don't know if it was just that time or where it was, but they should count it. If they count that, she's definitely going to have a nice lead over Naia right now, I think.
Yeah, and Sky is down with Thule. Let's see what she thinks of that first run.
Sky Brown, one of our top competitors. 2019 was the last time you were here and you won, and you were like this height. Now you're back. How is it to be back here, and how do you think is the level of the competition this year?
Yeah, I just wanted to put on a good show for everyone. So good to be back at Simple Sessions. It's one of my favorite events. I mean, it shows you as an overall skater, and all the girls are killing it. It's so good to be back.
Well, you absolutely put up a show, and let's see how you score. The judges were probably having a, there you go, first one, and over 90. There you go, Sky. Well done, girl.
Thank you.
You're very excited for your second run.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome stuff from Sky Brown, as predicted. Yeah, it wasn't the craziest prediction for me to make. 92.83 there. So Naia does get bumped down into second place. So the riders are going to have a little warm-up as they go into run number 2. And we'll be back with you very shortly. All right, welcome back. The girls have had a couple of minutes to get back into it, get warmed up before we head into run number 2. A reminder of our leaderboard right now, our top 3, Keet Oldenbeuving in third with an 80.83, Naia Lasso with an 89.50 in second, and Sky Brown leading the way in first place with a 92.83. So good to have the sister session back this year, and the girls showing what they've got out on this huge Nate Wessel designed course. We head back to the top of the list for the second and final run out here today. If you're just joining us, it is best run counts, so it is all still to play for right here as Hedda Hjertberg from Stockholm drops in, once again tweaking that Indy over the box route.
Yeah, good start from Hedda, heading over to the front set area that kind of got her in the first run. She's got it this time around. Beautiful transfer. Coming up on the big front side boneless, so looking to clean this run up a little bit. So looking good so far. Heading over the big quarter, Nice eggplant. Perfectly done. Headed up into the street section.
Yeah, just pulling it all together. First run, saw a couple of falls for Hedda. Seeming to be a bit more confident this time around. Is this the front 50, 270? Look at that perfection. I reckon just some nerves, kind of maybe first rider drop in. Now she's kind of calmed things down. She's got a run under her belt and she's gone, okay, run number 2, let's get it. And she's timed this to perfection to get a final trick in. So the great thing about events like Simple Session, going for that Smith through the pocket, through the corner. The great thing about events like Simple Session, you know, at the Olympics and stuff, things have to be really to time. But, you know, if the judges can see, look, it's a few seconds over, but you're just getting that final trick in, the judges are going to count it. They aren't going to mind. We're seeing some of the highlights of Hedda. Right now, that eggplant, so textbook.
Yeah, one of her best tricks, definitely. It's a very beautiful eggplant, completely upside down. Not an easy trick on a big quarter like that, especially when you're coming just from the floor with no rhythm. You know, usually a trick like that you do on a vert ramp or on a ball where you're coming towards it and sort of into it with some rhythm. Here you're moving across a large floor and just kind of like looking at this big quarter, so it can be a little intimidating when you're rolling up to the big quarter pipes like that.
Yeah, perfect. And we do see there an improvement on the score for Hedda. Goes from a 55.5 to a 65.66, so getting nicely rewarded. Puts herself into 7th place. Right now, though, Naia Lasso was in first all the way through until our final rider, Sky Brown, dropped. What can she bring? Opening with that huge back 3 over the box, tweaking the backside air over the hip into that bowled out corner. Pulling the ollie this time on the bubble, and there's that perfect back tail through the pocket. Such a hard trick, so easy to stick on that and fall backwards, but getting it done. Nose grab 3 as well. And literally, that's just 20 seconds gone, cramming it in, Rune.
Yeah. Yeah, Naia's one of those girls, she's got a lot of really good lip tricks. Really knows how to flow around the course. Oh, just getting messed up on the 50-50 there, unfortunately. So not going to be able to improve from her first run.
Yeah, she's going to have to do something big to kind of make up for dropping there. The judges have said, you know, they're not marking down for falls, but obviously those moments where you lose time, it's a big course. It's hard to be able to get your speed back in there. You don't really want to drop the speed. And we've seen Naia there drop that flip Indy 2, which she did so perfectly in run number 1. So yeah, unlikely we're going to see an improvement on that 89.5. But yeah, still, look at the state of that back 3. Absolutely perfect. And tweaking the back leg out on that backside air too, Rune.
Yeah, there's that backside tail slide, just pushing it around the corner right on the tippy toes. Nice little 360 up there on the high part of the course. Board sliding across nicely. And that back blunt, back disaster, just showing some technical ability on the quarter pipes there.
Hanging out there with Danny Leon, of course, fellow Spanish skater, giving some words of wisdom, some encouragement, which does get a 72.16 as predicted, does not improve on that huge 89.50, but she can be very proud of that run number 1 score. It is going to take a lot to beat Sky Brown's score of the 92.83. So she's going to be hoping, I'm sure cheering on everyone, but hoping that no one beats that 89.5. Maybe gets an 89.4.
Yeah.
As we see Vilja Lundmark from Sweden drop in.
We saw great things from Vilja before. Nice big board slide on the A-frame there. Just looking to drop in. The ledge, front 50 all the way down.
Yeah, it's really cool. Vilja's just been kind of getting involved in a lot of kind of like the European international contests, starting to kind of spread her wings, get out there, show the world what she's got, and putting on a great show at Simple Session. Again, such a big fan of that feeble as well. Not just like getting into it, going, okay, I'm in, we're locked. Let me just drop it that little bit further for, you know, those style points. And those are the kinds of things the judges are going to love. I mean, you've got rail monster Pat Duffy up there, right? Like, he's going to appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure. Just missing the kickflip, unfortunately. She had a great run going. Put one last trick out there for the crowd. Nice slip slide. Just getting away from her.
So again, I think with Vilja, may see her keeping that 63.5 of her run one. We'll have to wait and see from the judges. But does get that board slide down the pyramid rail. So yeah, an interesting one. Kind of got cleaned up a couple of things in run number one that she maybe fell on. But then yeah, this just, oh, looks, yeah, I thought as much when we saw it. Just, it's a big step up that. It might not look that big because the whole park is on a big scale. But yeah, that step up, a challenge. You've got to have so much speed. You've got to carry so much speed up to it.
Yeah, and the rhythm coming down from the other side, like trying to set up for it, can really mess you up. We saw guys like Chris Gregson yesterday having a big fall coming down that, trying to get your feet set up for the other side. So it's definitely challenging to skate that. But right now we got Mirai getting ready, and let's hope she can put something together this run, because I'm really liking what I'm seeing. Unfortunately, she just wasn't making all her tricks in the first run. Front board's not a problem, though.
Once again, that trick to kind of get things going. That frontside flip, though, catching her out. So let's keep fingers crossed this doesn't go the way of run number one, because this was kind of where it all fell apart. Opened with that monster front board. Oh, and then just coming off that front lip again. Needs to just get to the top of the quarter, take a breath.
Yeah, keep in mind, this course is huge for a little girl like that.
Yeah, just 13 years old. Oh, going for the back lip as well. It's just sadly not quite happening. It's a shame, because I'm really liking the things I'm seeing her try, and like, know she can do them. It's just not quite coming together for her, and yeah, sometimes when you have those falls, you can just get into that rhythm of not being able to land anything.
Yeah, and being 13, it's she doesn't have a ton of contest experience, and this is big arena event like this. Does manage to put the wheels down on that backside lip slide though. So I'm sure we'll see a lot more of Mirai in the future. But definitely looking promising. A lot of cool stuff. Not afraid of the big rails.
Yeah.
As we see there on the front side board slide.
So you can see, right, she can do all of these tricks. That's the hardest thing to watch, because you're just rooting for her, knowing that she's got what it takes. But yeah, we hope to see her at many more contests in future. This is probably just the start of an awesome journey for her in skateboarding, and yeah, hopefully a name that we see popping up more and more. But she may well keep the run one score. We'll have to wait and see. Mirai is down with Thule right now. Let's find out how she's doing.
You are our youngest skateboarder today at Sister Session, and you know what? We're all so proud of you. Everyone absolutely loves you, and you know what? Let's just talk about how you're feeling over here at Simple Session.
一番若いの大会の人、この女の子の中で、どうですか、気持ち。She feels bad.
So don't. Everyone loves you. Just like give a big, huge applause for Mirai.
Yeah. Oh no, we don't want to hear that she feels bad. We're stoked, and I was loving those monster front boards that she was doing. Mirai, we are really excited for what you're bringing to skateboarding right now. So hopefully she reflects on it and goes, do you know what, it was a great session, great to be out there. Of course, maybe didn't live up to what she was hoping to achieve, but I'm sure she will be back in years to come and absolutely kill it. We have Maja Spatscheck from Norway, coming straight in. So much speed right now, though. Oh, and going for that flip indie on the bubble. Yeah, just maybe didn't quite carry enough speed into that to get high enough up to throw that, but going for it. She's sat on a 74.83. She's currently in 4th place, so going, okay, how can I step this up from run number one?
Yeah, I love her enthusiasm, and we're just wanting to get more and step it up on this run. She had a great first run, so that's the way to go. I mean, if you're sitting on that good score, what are you going to do? Just pull everything out that you have. And yeah, that's what she did. Unfortunately, the kick from Indy didn't work out for her. Big board slide right there, though, did. So that was amazing.
Yeah, getting that done once again. To reiterate, kind of more of a park skater, but showing a simple session. Oh, just getting unlucky on that kickflip as well. Just showing, do you know what? Yeah, I'm versatile. I can do more than just ride in transition, so check this out. So, yeah, Maja Spatscheck tweaking out that mute, so perfect. But yeah, had such a good run one score, like we say, that yeah, she was going, okay, how can I step this up? Yeah, just looks like that landing came up a bit fast. She actually caught the flip Indy quite good, but it was almost like, yeah, the ramp came back under her a bit faster than she was hoping.
Yeah, like you said, I think she just wasn't carrying enough speed, and maybe that that hip transfer didn't really set her up exactly the way that it needed to, but
yeah,
still well done, I think.
Yeah, 56.66, so sticks with that 74.83. Narrowly missing out on the podium positions right now, but someone who is right in there in third place right now and seeing if she can improve is Keet Oldenbeuving on an 80.83 right now.
She did say in an interview that she didn't get all the stuff that she wanted in that first run, so hopefully we'll see a couple of things here stepping up. Definitely off to a good start with that feeble grind. Oh, maybe not right there on the half-cap crook.
And that's not what you want as well, to kind of lose your board in the run too, because that's going to cost you time. So she needs to get back in the mix quickly. One of the most experienced riders in here.
Yeah, and hopefully she'll take this as an opportunity to kind of like do some more of the stuff that she wants to show, and maybe just do a couple of tricks to show, give the crowd something.
Just turn it into a best trick comp now, right?
Yeah, I think she knows she's not going to improve on the score she has from the first run, but it's always nice to show some of your unique tricks.
I wonder if she was looking at the nollie heel out there. It looked like she was kind of looking at something, maybe nollie big spin or something out, but yeah, just took that out, and yeah, just waving that one away. She knows that run number one for her was incredible. She got it all going, got it together, ended up over in the transition section as well. An amazing street rider, but just kind of moved over to the park to show that she's got it. And yeah, we did see that half-cap crook kind of early pop out. Perfect in run number one.
Yeah, she's sitting on the podium right now. We do have Lola Tambling coming up, who could possibly push her down, but I think she's sitting in a good spot right now.
Yeah, that's it.
I wouldn't be super worried if I was Keet. That first run was really good.
Yeah, I think that's it. Haylie Powell gonna have to improve quite a lot in run number two. Currently sat on a 68.16. Lola is into the 70s. So we'll see what they both bring. Sky Brown sat very comfortably in the 90s right now. It's going to take a lot to take away first place from her. But Haylie Powell dropping right now, just slipping that front Smith on the ledge as well. The classic where it goes over to front lip. You just narrowly missed the back truck. Always such an annoying feeling, that. But gets that kickflip, absolutely bolts. Incredible from Haylie.
Yeah, nice recovery. Coming up on the big drop-in bank. Ready to go over the box there. Nice melon grab. Yeah, loving that front three up right there.
So we saw him run number one do that as just a front 180 to fakie, but that's awesome to kind of do that alley-oop kind of front three transfer. Stepping it up for run number two.
Coming up for that big frontside bonus. Beautifully done. 3 seconds left.
Okay, interesting from Haylie. Similar kind of line, switching up some of the tricks. Did fall on that front Smith, but then hopefully kind of offset that with that 270, which really stepped things up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's so frustrating. She'll just be kicking herself inside. With that, it's just a classic thing. Happens to everyone. That kickflip up was lovely, though. Yeah, there's that nice grab over the box.
Yeah,
kicked
I
off
thought
with.
that was a good run. She did a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she missed that Smith grind right in the beginning, but she recovered really well and got a lot of good stuff like that nose slide in there.
Absolutely. So, a reminder, sat on a 68.16. And we'll find out what score she's on now. Down with Thule.
Haylie, I mean, pretty sure you perfected your run after the first one. You looked a bit disappointed still. You know, you've been raking on medals from all over the world, from the biggest competition. So what is your feeling about a simple session?
I mean, this is honestly a dream come true, honestly, but wish I got that Smith, but I had fun this week, had a great birthday with all my mates, and yeah, good time.
Amazing, and let's wait for your score. What do you think? How do you think you scored?
Not great.
Well, there you go, but you had a great comp, and you said you're having a good time in simple session, right?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, thank you for everyone coming out. Yeah, hopefully back next year.
Amazing, we can't wait to have you back. Thanks you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Haylie, as Thule mentions, a super successful rider. I mean, two-time Olympic medalist. Just to have that on there is a pretty nice accolade. So, yeah, great to have her out here at Simple Session. And we come down to Lola Tambling. She is the only one now left to shake up that top three, shake up the podium. So, Naia Lasso and Sky Brown know they're good on the podium. They're definitely doing that. But Keet is going to be looking at this going, oh, can Lola push me out to fourth right here? And that is what Lola's going to be hoping she can do by improving on that 71.08 score. There is the mute 3 over the box, starting in a huge way to get it going. You can just see the aggression, the speed she's heading across the park with. Yeah, big old transfer up over that hip to head into the street section of the course.
Just get ready for that big front rock. Yeah, she really needs to just go all out on this run if she's going to get up on podium. Carrying a lot of speed across the course into that foot plant tail slide.
Yeah, she does need a 9-point improvement on run number 1 to overtake Keet.
Nice big frontside bonus. Hopefully she'll get that 180 at the end. Throwing up the invert. Just getting set up for that back 180 now. Stay on. There it is.
Gets it done. And that, like we were saying, was maybe the trick that she was more worried about. That shove it won't be an issue at all. That shove it will be fine. That was after time anyway. But yeah, that back 180 over the spine, I think, was the trick. She knew everything else was kind of chilling. But yeah, that was the one that's just, it's so blind. You're coming in fakey. Stomped it though.
Yeah, it's a tough trick for sure. But a lot of good stuff from Lola here. Like that front rock right there, just pushing her right up over there.
So Maja Spatscheck is sat in fourth right now, a 74.83. And then Keet Oldenbeuving, an 80.83. Beyond that, Naia Lasso with an 89.5. And Sky Brown in first with a 92.83. We're going to see, I mean, it's definitely going to be an improvement for Lola. We're going to see where she slots in. We're going to find out while she's down with Thule having a chat.
Lola, while we're just waiting for your score, we're going to find out if you're going to be on the podium, and you definitely perfected your run. What is your take?
I'm stoked. I'm so stoked. This comp is so fucking sick. Love it.
Let's see if you're going to be on the podium. I can't wait to see your score. So let's talk about your simple session experience in general. You haven't been here before. Like, how's Estonia for you?
It's so, like, cute. I love the places, the old town. I went and saw it, like, the other day. It was pretty sick. The atmosphere, just everything. It's such a sit comp. I've loved it.
And the level of riding here, like the level of skating, what's your take on that?
Everyone's killing it, honestly. Like, just absolutely everyone's so sick.
Looks like the judges are really taking their time. I mean, you girls are giving them a proper pickle because you're just so good. There you go, you're on the podium, Lola, congrats.
Thank you.
Well done, girl.
Holy shit, wait.
Amazing from Lola Tambling. Apologies for the language there, but absolutely buzzing. An 81.83 just sneaks ahead of Keet Oldenbeuving. Oh, tough luck for Kate, because that first run was sick from her. But yeah, Lola just sneaking in there. This is going to be a victory lap for Sky Brown here at the Sister Session Finals. And kicking off again with that huge backflip, but slips it. It's all good though. Maybe knowing the pressure's off a little bit right here, Rune, she could just have fun with this one.
Yeah. Can we keep talking about Lola's interview though? Didn't you just do the best interviews ever? Just buzzing, best energy. But right there, perfect stalefish tweaker around the corner from Sky Brown.
Yeah, nice. Victory kind of cruising, yeah, that lean tail slides. She did all the hard work in run number 1. That backflip opener into the big tweaked air into the bowl corner. What a way to get it going. But keeping it going, she's not chilling. She's getting run number 2 done. You know, you could just at this point go, 1, it's cool, thanks guys. But no, she's keeping it going. She wants to get some stuff done and going for that kickflip fakie on that tight quarter. And that is going to be time for Sky Brown right there. Your Sister Session winner of Simple Session 2025. Finishes off with the flip indie on the island as well. That kind of Marseille-esque feature. And absolutely buzzing on that result, I'm sure. What a great time she's having on the board at the moment, Rune, and just, yeah, coming out here and making it happen at Simple Session 2.
Yeah, she's absolutely amazing on the board. I love the power that she brings to the course. She's just big stalefish, putting down the knee on the board, tweaking it out, alley-ooping on the hips, board sliding the rails. She's just, yeah, she's got every type of trick you could imagine. The kickflip fakie, didn't see that in the first run, so just step it up, and nice ender right there with the kickflip indie over the Marseille teardrop spine.
Yeah, absolutely. And Sky, here when it was the last Sister Session in 2019, took gold then. 6 years ago, has progressed so much as a skater, and women's skating has progressed so much since that point as well. Sky coming back and winning gold once again. Keet Oldenbeuving as well. Worth noting, in 2019, she was second. And yeah, this year just getting bumped out. But your top 3, Sky Brown, Naia Lasso, and Lola Tambling. Big, big love to them. And Sky is down with Thule right now.
Sky Brown, congratulations. Our Sister Session champion once again. What are your emotions after you win now?
Oh, I'm so happy. You know, this event is the first one that I've won. So good to win it again. Shout out to all the girls. They were killing it. It was a good show I think we put on, so super stoked.
You want to say something inspiring for all the girls looking at you competing right now?
Yeah, don't be afraid. Get out there. We can do it, you can do it.
Amazing, and congrats once again, Sky.
Thank you. Love you, Estonia.
Awesome stuff from Sky Brown. Such a great advocate for skateboarding as well. Rune, what do you make of that as kind of kicking off the skateboarding action today? I mean, the men must be watching that feeling so inspired and fired up to head into the finals, right?
Yeah, that was a lot of great skateboarding there from the women. Sky Brown taking the win. Still, can we still talk about, she's only 16 years old. She was here competing at 10. So, I mean, what a great skateboarder and surfer, athlete, if you will, TikToker. She's just all over the place and just killing it in every aspect of life. Yeah. Amazing, love it. But yeah, great skateboarding all around, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more ripping from the boys coming up.
Yeah, well, those guys getting to now just hang out, have a great time, and yeah, enjoy being at Simple Session. Enjoy watching the guys later on this afternoon. There you see your kind of recap of the results there. Your top 3, like I say, Sky Brown, Naia Lasso, and Lola Tambling at the Sister Session Skateboard Finals at Simple Session 2025. And we are going to be back in 1 hour with the skateboarding finals for the men. Like I say, they're going to be so fired up after watching that. And myself and Rune will catch you in the box then. We will get the awards going first, though. And we're going to hand down to Dave Duncan for that right now.
All right, we are here. We just finished the ladies. We're ready for the awards right now. Top 3, come on up from England, Great Britain. Bring up Lola Tambling, 3rd place. Just put on a great show. Come on up, Lola.
And she was the 3rd place owner. Congratulations, congratulations. And we have the 2nd place as well. Please, let's make some noise. Naia Lasso. Sister Session 2025. 6 years ago, we also had a winner right here, and now we're going to have the same winner on the podium as well. Tallinn, Estonia, let's make as much noise as we can for our Sister Session 2025 winner, Sky Brown!
Wow. One more time, let's hear it for all the ladies.
And there we have the best skaters here today at Sister Session. Again, Tallinn, Estonia, thank you so much. These are the ladies who crushed it here. Thank you, skateboarding. Thank you.
Congratulations to all the ladies. Number 1, Sky Brown. Number 2, Naia Lasso from Spain. And number 3 from UK, Lola Tambling. One more time, Tallinn, make some noise for the ladies.